Hey guys, so I'm finally back after a very long hiatus. I swear it wasn't my fault. I have been heavy at work in trying to up my game and prove that I can make it in the industry. And the biggest issue in the past has been bad organization of my work and not really having anything to show for myself. So today I'm going to be updating my portfolio. As you can see here, the whole thing is just ugly looking. There's so much text, there's so many buttons, you can't really tell what I do, and that just needs to change. So I decided to make a list of what I'm going to work on. I'm going to update my work and make a simpler UI, clear contact details, and make sure my job title is on every page. Let's start with updating my work. So this is what we're working with currently. This was my splash page, and clearly I can do better than this. It's not necessarily bad artwork, but as you can see, it was just scanned in on crumpled paper, and it just looks a bit ashy and smudgy, and the proportions weren't great either, so I'm basically evening that out. I'm going to remove the background, sorry for the flashing guys, and yeah, just kind of recoloring and redrawing. But I was really struggling with this. I think it's because I was being lazy. I didn't try drawing another line up. So I kind of left this one on the side, on the back burner, and started with a whole other character in itself. Talia is literally one of the funnest characters of mine to draw because she's so dynamic and she is just different for me. It's not just like a normal body. She has a lot of character in her body and her expressions, and I have so much fun kind of drawing out these like spindly fashion poses for her. And then yeah, moving on, I was just kind of improving on some of my old work. I have a lot of updates that I just haven't collated, so I've gotten like old sketches of the house, putting it with the new ones. Now moving on to the splash page. So I started off by doing thumbnails, which is actually the proper workflow for this kind of thing. So I want to prove that I am able to do that, and I do plan my work, and I came up with these 4 ideas for what I thought perfectly encapsulated the story in one image. And I chose the bottom right one, and so here you can see me like making it bigger, blocking out my foreground and my background, and then just rendering it out. I wanted this section to kind of show my rendering skills, my details, as well as the storytelling, also my color scheme. Honestly, I was kind of unsure about it. I think as a piece, it's really cool and I'm proud of it. However, it's got this like sci-fi vaporwave vibe going on, and I'm not too sure how I feel about that. At the same time though, the point was to capture the kind of nature and the technological aspect of it, and I feel like these vaporwave aspects really do capture that. So adding like little details to mix in the magical version as well, I think really ties it in. Here are the final results. So this is my website. It's a lot cleaner. There's only 2 buttons, one for my work and one that's a contact page. And you can scroll through with giant splash photos of each of the different pages, so different projects I've worked on and commission pieces. I'm focusing on the Eclipse project today, so this is the main page for it, a small summary because I want my work to tell the story for me. And I made sure that every slide had my name, the job that I wanted, and my email address, so they'll never have to search for it. And yeah, I put all my slides together here, making sure that the Eclipse project logo was on the side so you could tell that they were all from the same project. And this was great because you can actually see my workflow. I love this slide so much of Talia. I think it captures everything. And yeah, I think they all came out really, really good. It's still early days. There's still more work that I can do. But this is definitely a step up from my last portfolio. And I feel like sending this out to an employer is not as embarrassing as my last one was. And they can actually get an idea that, you know, I know what I'm doing and I am capable. Maybe I need some work, but I am capable and familiar with workflows and things like this. And that's kind of what I wanted to do, so I wouldn't be so far gone when I had even better work to add. And then for my contact page, just my bio, my artist bio and summary, and buttons for my socials and my YouTube. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This was a quick one for you guys today, but I will be back on my regular schedule. I'm so sorry that I have been gone for so long. It wasn't my intention. But I have got things in the works, and like, it's not gonna happen again. Anyway, bye.